Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sandeep, your language buddy. कैसे हैं आप? आशा करता हूँ आप सब अच्छे होंगे। क्या आप जानना चाहते हैं हमारे ज़िंदगी का असली मकसद क्या है? बस खुश रहना ही हमारी ज़िंदगी का असली मकसद हो सकता है? जानने के लिए ये वीडियो अंत तक ज़रूर देखें। Let me ask you some questions. Have you ever helped anyone without any expectation? Have you ever wondered how awesome it feels helping others? I feel life is like a circle. When you do good to people, it circles back to you. कर्म करते रहो, कल की चिंता मत करो. Definitely, you gotta come out of your comfort zone to help needy people. Sometimes, you have to put your life in danger to save others. So today, we are going to talk about this hero within you. No matter how big you are, no matter how small you are, help people even when you know they can't help you back. Many of us think that the ultimate reality of life is to be happy. But Ralph Waldo Emerson believes in living the life which can make a difference in others' lives. Happiness comes when you be good and do good to others. That's what Booker Washington believed. Before discussing the poem, let me tell you a heart-touching story of a soldier named Private Ryan. He had 3 elder brothers and all of them were in US Army. One day, Private Ryan's mother gets the shock of her life. Her heart gets pierced into pieces when she comes to know that her 3 sons got killed in war. When she comes to know that her 3 sons got killed in war and Private Ryan is alive and he is somewhere out there in the battlefield. When the President Abraham Lincoln himself writes a letter about this, Army appoints Captain Miller with his 7 brave men to save the last son of Ryan family. Almost all of them sacrificed their lives to save the life of Private Ryan. To save one life, 7 lives are sacrificed, as it was the matter of country's honor and last hope for the mother. The final words of Miller poured the heart out. Miller says, "We all sacrificed our life for you. Earn this life. Live this life with honor and glory." The story is from the movie Saving Private Ryan, directed by Steven Spielberg. You have to remember the last word that Captain Miller said to Private Ryan. Those are earning this life, living this life. So don't you think, dear friends, one should live the life like Captain Miller lived? The same quality of this story come along with this poem. You have to invest your good deeds to earn your tomorrow. This poem is written by Edgar. He was called People's Poet for his simplicity in writing. Most of his poems are inspirational in nature. The basic idea behind the poem is that poet wants us to be that man, that superman who helps others. Because at the end of the day, you can go to sleep with utmost satisfaction that you have earned your purpose, that you have earned one more day to do good, to do best for the human being. Let us understand and analyze the poem stanza wise. When you look at the first line, the poet has used interrogation technique. These questions are rhetorical in nature. They are not asked for the answers actually, but to put emphasis or focus on intention of the poet. यहाँ पे कवि ने interrogation technique यूज की गई है. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं there are question marks at the end of the sentences, जहां पे इन सवालों के जवाब से ज्यादा आशय और इरादे पर जोर दिया जाता है. The first stanza reads as, "Is anybody happier because you passed his way? Does anyone remember that you spoke to him today? This day is almost over and its toiling time is through. Is there anyone to utter now a kindly word of you?" Past means to cross the path. Toiling time means hard physical work, and to utter means to express. The poet here expresses that when you are going somewhere and you come across with someone, maybe your friend, your colleague, and the person you know very well. When you meet that person, does it put a smile on his face? Does that friend remember the conversation that you had on that day? Because the day is setting now, it is almost over. All your physical work, all your hard physical work is ended. Is there anyone who is going to express gratitude, thankfulness through the kind words for you? So the poet here guides us that we should spend the day by meeting people, helping them, having conversation with them, being good to them. There must be at least one person who should express gratitude, thankfulness for you. यहाँ कभी बड़ी ही चतुराई से सवालों का ऐसा गुलदस्ता बना देते हैं कि जिसकी महक आपको लुभा देगी। अगर कोई अपना आपको बीच रास्ते में मिले तो आपको देखकर उसके चेहरे पर मुस्कान खिलखिलाती है। उस मुलाकात में हुई हर बात उसे आज भी याद है, क्योंकि दिन तो अब खत्म होने को आया है। जितना तुमने कठिन काम करना था कर लिया, तो उस काम के बदले किसी ने आपको तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा किया है। तो मकसद साफ जाहिर है। यहाँ पे कवि हमें ऐसा इंसान बनने के लिए प्रोत्साहित करते हैं जो सबके साथ मिलजुल के रहे, जितनी हो सके उतनी मदद करें। अब अगर देखा जाए, कवि यहाँ पे हमें कोई भाषण नहीं देते हैं कि ये करो वो करो। वो बड़ी सहजता से हमें सोचने के लिए मजबूर कर देते हैं कि क्या सच में हमने आज कुछ अच्छा काम किया है? Do we deserve it? Let's move on to second stanza. Second stanza just flows down from the first stanza. Here poet compares between two tendencies. Those are selfishness and selflessness. He wants us to contemplate. He wants us to think that the way we treat the people. The stanza reads as, do you give a cheerful greeting? Cheerful means the message is like good morning, good evening to the friend who came along, or a churlish sort of howdy and then vanish in the throng. Churlish means rude, arrogant. Vanish means disappear, and throng means crowd. Were you selfish, pure and simple as you rushed along the way, or is someone mighty grateful for a deed you did today? Whenever we meet our friends, do we say hi, hello to them in pleasing manner, in a cheerful manner, or we treat them in an arrogant and rude manner by saying howdy, kaise ho, bas kaise ho, and then disappear in the crowd? In order to avoid or ignore, we act purely selfish, in a selfish manner, and run away from our friends. We rush away, we run away from our friends. Otherwise, did we do such a task that someone is deeply grateful and thankful? So poet here tells us to behave nicely with our friends, colleagues and relatives. A cheerful hi is enough actually to light the smile on the face. Rather arrogantly, in a very selfish manner, sneaking out and be a part of a crowd. So इन पंक्तियों में कवि हमारे प्राकृतिक स्वभाव के बारे में चर्चा करते हैं। वह कहते हैं, जब भी हम हमारे मित्र, सहयोगी या कोई संबंधी से मिलते हैं, तो क्या हमारा नम्रतापूर्वक हंसते हुए उनका अभिवादन करना फर्ज नहीं है? इसके विपरीत हम बड़े ही असभ्य और अनौपचारिक तरीके से पेश आते हैं, मानो जैसे कोई बड़ी मुसीबत आ गई हो। वैसे हम वहाँ से रफू चक्कर 9-11 हो जाते हैं। क्या ये मुमकिन नहीं है कि हमारे एक कदम बढ़ाने से किसी की बड़ी मुश्किल हल हो सकती है? कितनी सरल बात है, पर शायद हम कभी इस पे गौर नहीं करते। Let's move on to next stanza. So Edgar Guest की convincing power काबिले तारीफ है, आप अभी तक जान चुके होंगे। The third stanza reads as, can you say tonight in parting with the day that sleeping fast? Parting means to depart, and sleeping means setting. That you helped a single brother of many that you passed. Past means crossing the path. Is a single heart rejoicing over what did or said. Rejoicing means feeling happy, celebrating the joy. Does a man whose hopes were fading, losing, weakening, now with the courage look ahead? You can see in the picture how that man is helping to the other man. Here, now it's time to depart now. The day is setting, it is coming to an end. Can you say proudly tonight that we have given a helping hand to a single person, that we have helped a single brother? Brother here doesn't mean your blood relation brother. It means the common brotherhood. It means a common person. Do you think that your single action had given the happiness, given a moment of celebration for that person? A small step taken by us has revived their hope. Of course, a simple small step taken by you can give him hope that he is already sinking, he is already losing his hope, and your single small step can give hope to that person. तो समय काफ़ी जल्दी जल्दी गुजर रहा है। इस ढलते दिन के साथ क्या आप अपने दिल पे हाथ रख कर कह सकते हैं कि किसी एक इंसान की आपने मदद की हो, आपके एक कार्य की वजह से किसी का दिल खिलखिला उठा हो, कि आपके एक छोटे से कदम बढ़ाने से किसी के डूबती हुई जिंदगी में आशा की किरण जगी हो? क्या आप ये कह सकते हैं अपने दिल पे हाथ रखें? जिंदगी का असली मकसद क्या है, इसकी झलक तो हमें आखिरी स्टैंजा में मिलेगी। The fourth stanza reads as, Did you waste the day or lose it? Was it well or sorely spent? Did you leave a trail of kindness or a scar of discontent? As you close your eyes in slumber, do you think that God would say, You have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today? Sorely means painful in a very sad manner. Trail means track or mark. Discontent means dissatisfaction, and slumber means sleeping, remaining asleep. So in this stanza, after the end of the day, do you think that you lived the life that you are proud of? If you have wasted your day, if you have lost your way, so it will not definitely make you proud. But what if you spend your day in a very resourceful manner? If you spend your day helping others? Otherwise, if you spend your day painfully in a sad manner, then you have wasted your day. Have you acted kindly to the person, or you have left them in a dissatisfaction? You have left them in a discontent. These two lines are very important, because when you close your eyes and go to sleep, the inner voice would appear and say, only if you have done something good, only if you have put a smile on someone's face, only if you gave hope to them, God will say that, my dear, you have earned one more tomorrow, one more day to go on, do more for others. So दिन को ज़ाया ना करते हुए, हर दिल को जीतते हुए, एक नई उम्मीद जगाते हुए अगर आप अपना दिन सफल गुजारते हैं, मन ही मन वो आवाज़ हमेशा प्रेरित करेगी और अच्छा करने के लिए। उस भगवान या खुदा के उम्मीद पर अगर आप खरा उतरे हो, तो बेशक है कि आपने और एक दिन अर्जित किया है और बेहतर बनने के लिए। तो आप ऐसी काबिलियत रखते हैं ऐसा इंसान बनने की जैसा एडगर गेट चाहते हैं? ये वीडियो कैसा लगा कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताइएगा। एक छोटा सा कदम आप भी बढ़ाइए इस वीडियो को सब्सक्राइब, लाइक और शेयर करके। आज का सफ़र यहीं तक, फिर मिलेंगे और एक कहानी के साथ अगले वीडियो में। शुक्रिया। हैप्पी लर्निंग।